and because nobody had the courage or the judgment to ask the tough questions before we sent in our troops to fight. I understand how difficult this will be, but I also know this, that all the important changes in this country, our very foundation, has come about because of hope. That's what led the colonists to be willing to take on and throw off the tyranny of the British Empire. That's what fueled the resistance of slaves and abolitionists to that evil institution and allowed the president to chart a course, a treacherous course, to ensure that this nation would not be half slave and half free. That's what allowed the greatest generation, my grandfather fighting in Patton's Army in World War II, my grandmother home with a baby working on a bomber assembly line. That's what allowed the greatest generation to defeat fascism and to repair an economy that was broken. That's what led a whole bunch of young people to get on buses and trains and travel down south to Montgomery and Selma and march on the streets and sit at the lunch counters and register voters and suffer beatings and fire hoses and attack dogs for freedom's cause. That's what hope is. Imagining and then working and fighting for what seemed impossible before. And that is what's at stake in this election. That's the moment that we're in. That's the possibility 5 days from now. That's the change that you can stand for.